Katie here, back for more crocheting with you today. I'm hoping that this time around I won't have as many technical issues. I obviously did not figure out the music thing like I thought I had, so we're back to no music till I can figure it out. It copyrighted me many times during the last video, so lost a lot of audio from that video or stream, whatever. So once again, we're just going without it. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So today we're going to continue on with our Cube Kitty, which has now changed to a puppy because I got the colors wrong. I think I told you that at the end of the last stream. And I had to make a few changes along the way too once I read what my client asked me to make. So that being said, this is how it's turned into a dog. Started off as the cat. The good thing about it is that the pattern is the same for the head. It's the extra pieces that are a little different. The ears, obviously, I think are the biggest difference. So, I also found out that while I was making it kind of patchy before, she just wanted a white chest on it. So, I had to completely undo it. If you were following me along with me last time, it was patchy. It is now not. It's all black now. So that's where we're at right now. And we're going to continue on with that. If you were following along and wanted to pick it back up with us today, now's the time to do that. We ended with round 13. Has 40 stitches in total. Once again, if you want to get this pattern, so you have it in front of you, see all the little details, I got it from craftbunnybun.com, craftbunnybun.com. Just do a general search for her cube, what's now going to be puppy, amigurumi. You can look up cube kitty cat, cube puppy, basically cube amigurumi, and you'll get a list of them to do. But today we're doing the puppy. So without further ado, that's what we're going into. And that's my phone. Let me just fix that for a moment. There we go. All better. All right. So diving in, we're moving into round 14. We're going to start making it smaller so we can finish it off and move on to our next pieces. So round 14 is, the instructions are single crochet 4, and then we're going to single crochet 3 together in a decrease, and then single crochet 7 with a single crochet 3 decrease 3 times, ending with 3 single crochets. Grand total will bring it down to 32 stitches for that one. So here we go. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 together. There's corner 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where we do our 3 together. And that's 1. And I just realized my camera's up really high. Lower that just a little bit. There we go. Alright, second set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single crochet that together. And this is where I'm actually going to start my color change for the white chest that they want. It's on this last set. So about halfway through, I'm going to make my color change. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Hang on. So I'm looking at it, it just seems like I have messed something up. 7, 3 together, 3 times. Yep, nope, that's right. Okay. Just seems a little off from the corners. This corner is good, this corner is good, but this corner went a little funny. So I'm gonna, actually back that off for just a second. Make sure I didn't mess something up. One, two. Alright, so this is where One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Alright, so crocheted 1, 2, 3 together in that corner. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That corner will not meet. So now I'm curious. I've stumped myself as to what I've done to make my corners not meet up this time around. Alright, I'm gonna just continue on and see how this round ends up. And I might just wind up going back again. Color change here. There's just something about it that doesn't look right, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Don't know what it is, and that's the part that's bugging me, is that I don't know what it is. The white in there. I do not want to carry that with me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, one too far. Get this untwisted here. There we go. Excuse me. I am getting my cough back, and I'm not a fan. One, two, three to end it. Double check my stitches here. All right. I just freaking out. Feel like I messed something up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I got it right. I'm not exactly sure how. Or why I feel like I completely botched that. But it's right. So I guess that's all that matters. So that's what we're going with. Boy. Alright. That's the end of that round. That one was stressful. Alright, this time around, we're going for round 15. It's 3 single crochet. 3 single crochet together for a decrease, and then it's 5 single crochet with a single crochet 3 decrease 3 times, ending with 2 single crochet. You should have 24 stitches at the end of this one. Hopefully this one won't stress me out like the first one did. Whew, I don't know what that was about. 1, 2, 3 together, corner 1. All right, then we're doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here comes corner 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, corner 3, 'Right, now we're going to come in with, pick up our white yarn again. Give that a little leeway in there. One, 2, 3, 4. Picking up the black yarn back for 5. And then we go right back into our next corner. And then a 2 to finish. I am so sorry. Alright. Alright, that is the end of that round. That's round 15. Moving on. Alright, we are actually going to put the eyes in now. And nose. So, my eyes have run away. Not these. My big ones. I am stressing myself out here. Where have I put my eyes? Did they get put back in my backpack? They did. There they are. Alright, I've got my eyes. And I'm going to grab my noses. Give this puppy a nice black little nose. Give him a fuzzy nose. We'll put those over there. I'm gonna get out some big eyes. We're gonna go with, I believe I used 12mm eyes. Let me double check my other kitty over here. Nope, might have gone 14. Because you know, the bigger the cuter. Oh, that's too big. We can't go crazy here. Oh no, I just lost my separation. So yeah, okay. I was right the first time. They are 12mm. 12mm safety eyes. I'm gonna grab 2 of those. Okay. And then I've got my big stoppers here. 2 for the eyes, 1 for the nose. Close my bag up. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and put the eyes in. So we're going to put those between rows 11 and 12. And then we want to put those about 3 stitches away from each other on either side of the nose. Okay, so this is the top. This is where we're working from. And I'm sorry, I told you that wrong. The nose is going between rows 11 and 12. And then the eyes are going 1 row up. I'm going to go ahead and put my marker in here real quick, just so that doesn't go a little crazy. Now since this is my chest, it's obviously going to go on this side of mine. Obviously yours can go wherever you want yours to go. So now I'm going to count down my rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to put my nose right in the middle there. I'm actually going to put it 1 more down just so I can put it right in the middle of fuzzy patch. The chest patch, that is, not the fuzzy patch. Alright. Put the backer on him. There we go. Can you go any tighter? Nope, as far as you're going. There we go, it's his nose. It's hard to see. You see it sticking up there. There's his nose. Right there. And then the eyes are going to get placed above it. And then 1, 2, 3 stitches away from it. On either side. And we have 1, 2, 3. make sure that's even. I think I put one too far. These are really hard to get off. There we go. Which they should be. Should be hard to get off. As you don't want them coming off with children using them. Which is the whole point of safety ins. There we go. Much better. See the eyes a little better because obviously they shimmer. So there we go. Eyes there. Alright, and now we can move on to our next round. So we're taking it down to 16 here. So we're going to start with 2 single crochet, then single crochet 3 decrease, followed by 3 rounds of 3 single crochet and single crochet 3 decrease. So that's 3 times, ending with a single crochet. All right, so let's get that one. And then we've got, so we're starting with our 1, 2, and then corner number 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 for corner number 2. Actually going to switch back to our white on this one. Untwisted there. One more. There we go. Give it a little space to pull through so it doesn't pull tight on the other. Okay. And bury that one. There we go. One, two, three. Three. There we go. And then 1, 2. We're going to finish that off with the black of 3. Pull that through. And ending with a single. There we go. You know what? Not a fan. I'm going to pull that back. Don't like that extra white off there. So we are going to switch that color up. Just do, we're just going to do black. Go straight into the black. 1, 2 and 3. And a single to finish. There we go. We're going to close that patch off. No, I don't like that either. White, that top white stretches too far, so I just got to make that color change on the top piece. And then we'll be good. The only downside with making patches of something is that you gotta be happy with how it looks. And if you're not, you gotta go back a lot. That should be a lot better. 2 and 3. Oh, so much better. So when you make a color change, if you don't know this, a good trick is when you're yarning over to bring it back through, you do it with the color you're changing to, because then you don't get that extra loop going across into your next one. So for instance, you'd pull up your loop, and since I'm doing a single crochet, this is where I would yarn over and pull through. But in order to get the color change to look nice and not have this extra pull through, I would change to and make my pull through the next color, so that when you come over, you start into your next one and it's nice and clean. So that's what that is. Little trick if you didn't know. More than likely you did. Alright, and we're going to finish this guy off. We're going to do 4 sets of single crochet and then single crochet 3 decrease. We'll end with 8 stitches. And we are going to stuff it first. That would be helpful before we close it off. Otherwise, he's going to look a little funny. So let's do that. Shove some stuffing in there, and then we're going to close him off. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. I always like to separate my fluff out a little bit before I shove it back together. And then shove it in. So I made a very poor decision last night. I got a second wind while I was working on another project at about 1 in the morning. That's the worst time possible to get a second wind. And started watching the Meghan and Harry and Meghan special thing. I am not a fan of the royals, so to speak. Firmly believe that there's a reason we fought a war, to not have to care about the royals. But it is kind of interesting just how the media has spun their story so much, where they love them one day, hate them the next, and just thought it would be interesting to see what they had to say from their perspective now that they actually have the opportunity to do so. There are only 3 episodes into it, so I'm assuming there's a lot more to it. There'll be several more episodes. But already, the parts that they have told have been interesting. So I don't know if you guys follow the royals, follow Harry and Meghan, how you feel about Harry and Meghan. I have no necessarily feelings about them one way or another. I'm not a big one to let celebrities whom I do not know affect my general life and emotions. But it's been an interesting documentary so far, nonetheless. he is getting stuffed. Make sure he's keeping his shape here too. So maybe just a little bit more. Make sure he's pretty firm, but not crazy firm. I like to push mine out to the sides and fill in from the middle. This will be the last bit that goes in here. Square him back up a little bit. Get that cube shape back. There we go. All right. Now let's close them up, shall we? I think we can go ahead and snip off. Get my actual crochet scissors. Nope, not there. There. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and snip off the white. I'm not going to use that anymore. Shove that in so it doesn't go anywhere. Alright. So now we are going to single crochet 1 and then 3 together, 2 and 3, and then I want to do that one more time. 1 and then 1, 2 and 3. Two more of those. 1, 2 and 3. One more time. One more time. 1, 2 and 3. And there is our little patch, chest patched black dog body and head. Alright, I think I just need to leave a tail. Yep. Let's leave a little bit of a tail so I can sew him together. Finish him off. Sounds a little morbid. Alright. So there's the bottom. Basically, you'll just take your needle, sew through, pull it tight. Finish him off, and you've got your main piece. And then we move on to the body pieces. These are going to be all black for this one because the only white is going to be this little patch on his chest. That's all. So let's get some new black yarn out. And let's go ahead and make a tail. That's the only thing we need one of. Alright, so the tail, new piece, we're going to start with a magic circle. And we're going to crochet 6 into that. 6 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull that taut. and then it is going to be a whole bunch of that. It's going to be 9 rounds of single crochet 6 around. So that one's super easy. Make sure this first one nice and tight. So I don't have a big gap anywhere. One, two, and 6. I don't have anybody to chat with today. It's a little sad. Just gonna cut this to get that little extra tail out of the way. I think I got caught on something. Oh, come out. So these are, I think, my least favorite types to do. The center just gets, it kind of implodes on itself a little bit as you go around. It's just not my favorite thing. There we go. Getting stuck on those inside ones. They all kind of seem to run together. They want to join themselves together. So if you don't know, I also decorate sugar cookies as another little side hustle type of thing. And I just finished up a bulk order of those for a Christmas event here at our church. So that was fun. It's 150 Christmas trees, 13 designs. I like to mix it up because, you know, same boring. Just like this. You do it the same thing over and over and over again. You just don't want to do it anymore. So every dozen gets its own design. And so the trees were fun this year. Now I've got another order that's due this weekend. I'm making pizza slices for a little girl's pizza themed birthday party. And I can't say I've ever done that one before, so that'll be fun. A new fun theme to try out. And then I've got a whole bunch of candy canes to make the following week for another church event. Those won't be too varied. It's hard to vary a candy cane. I mean, I know you can use a bunch of different colors, but I also have to consider what week it is, which is the week of Christmas. And my little family needs some mommy attention as well, not just from the kitchen table, so I gotta keep it simple while still looking pretty. It's gonna be a lot of red and white. Probably change the pattern of the stripes a little bit. At least give it that kind of a variation. Maybe some will be polka dotted. Could be fun. Instead of striped. At this point, I'm not even counting anymore. Just trying to get it in the hole without it catching. And then I'll count my rows up and see where I'm at. You'll see I keep having to fix the middle hole there because it just keeps collapsing. See what we're up to here. At 1, where's my base? 1. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm into 9. Just a handful more stitches. Finish out round 10. Caught again. The collapse is real. Oh, nope. Caught it again. This level's being difficult. Keep catching the inside stitch when I'm going through it. And that is what is causing my problem. Kind of wraps around itself. There we go. I think I made it through that time. I just want the yarn over, not the rest of you. All right. Should be at a 10 height. Double check. I've got my base, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, just kidding. I thought I was a few more. Oh, the disappointment. At least those last ones went smoothly. Alright, now we should be at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, we are. Alright, do a finishing stitch. Leave my tail for sewing. And my tail has a tail. So it's ready to go down too. So next up, we're going to do the ears. We're going to make 2 of these, obviously. Unless, you've got a dog that you're making yours look like who lost an ear, then, we'll probably only want to do 1. That would make sense. If I were doing this to make it look like my dog, which ironically enough, is a black dog with a white chest. But she's got pointy ears, and these are going to be floppy ears. I would only make 3 legs because she's a tripod. I guess I forgot to tell you what to do. Sorry, blanked for a second. Got talking about my dog. So for the ears, again, we're going to make 2 of these. We're starting once again with the beautiful magic circle that we love so much in amigurumi. And then single crocheting 6 stitches into that. Oh, excuse me. Let me take a drink of water here. I think it's about time to turn my heater off too. And a little chilly in here. Now it is not. Alright. So once you have those 6 stitches in, we are going to do an increase to 12. So it's 2 single crochet increases in each stitch. So 1. Go in, my friend. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Here we go. Alright. And then from there, we are going to, round 3, it's going to be 2 single crochet increase, followed by a single crochet 6 times, total of 18. So I'm going to increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 3 sets, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, there's round 4. I'm sorry, round 3. Let's see if I count correctly. So 4 through 7 are you're just going to go around 18 for each round. Single crochet. So let's do that. So 18, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 times. Make that middle tighter. There we go. All right, here we go. See you on the other side if you're following along. That's round 4. That's round 5. 2 more. Getting a hand cramp. Round 6, last round for this set. We're at 18. Whew, that thumb. All right. Now, let's see, we're going to start closing it off. So round 8 is going to be 2 single crochet together to decrease, followed by a single crochet. We're going to do that 6 times. We're going to bring it back down to 12. So we're going to, together first. 1, 2 together with a single. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to tuck that in there. All right, and then the last rows, we're doing 9 through 13. There's going to be 12 around. So 9, 10, 11, 12, another 4 off. And then you're going to leave a long tail. And we're not stuffing this. This guy's going to go flat. All right, so 12 around through 4 times. one. That's two. That's three. The last one will be done with this ear. That's 12. I'm just going to do a closing stitch. Leave a tail for sewing. I'm going to flatten this guy out. And there you go. There's ear number one. Whee! Alright, and honestly guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I have so many projects to finish this week. So yeah, I gotta get on those. I'm making these fun cards, box cards for my Awana people, and I gotta give them out this week, so I've got to get a lot of those done. Then I've got a few other things that are set for this week that I've got to get done as well. Finishing up those Baby Yodas that I showed you previously, the little keychains. So today, that's going to be it. I'm going to be back on Friday. I've decided to add a second day for streaming. I'm going to be back on Friday at 11. We're going to wrap up this dog. We're going to do the last ear, the legs, and then sew it all together and be done with that. And then see what we get up to next week. Then I'm going to be on vacation for Christmas. Yay. And so then when we come back in January, we're going to start the project I told you about last time. We're going to start with the Charmander. Charizard? No, Charmander. Still getting used to this Pokemon stuff with my voice. Charmander, that's the basic one, the cute one. We're going to start making a Charmander. So if you're wanting to do that along with me, I'm going to have the pattern up, and I'm going to tell you where to get the pattern up for yourself, what all you need to do over the next couple of streams, so that you'll have everything you need to do it along with me and make a little Charmander for your own person, Pokemon loving person in your life. That's going to be several streams. We're just kind of going to work it a little bit at a time, each time, and until we're done. To start with, you're going to need some orange yarn. He's a pretty bright orange, so get a nice color orange. That's going to be the majority of it. So yeah, so that's material number one that you're going to need. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day if you're watching this, and I will see you next time. And that will hopefully be on Friday. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.